Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was doing in Nashville, Tennessee. And as you can tell, I am here on the Hermitcraft server once more. Christmas has passed. New Year's has passed. The Epiphany is a blast that is about to pass us as this episode goes live. You might not believe this beehive, which is the word for Beyonce fans who also like Joe Hills, which of course is a one-to-one. You don't even need a Venn diagram for that. It's just a circle. And I mean, everyone loves Beyonce, so they obviously all also love Joe Hills. Hey, this guy's giving me a hug right now. Must be a huge Beyonce fan. Anyway, zombie Beyonce fan, you just keep going on your way. Is there a stairwell? I was actually wondering how I was going to get back up to the main hermit area because I need to go and find MumboJumbo's resaturator. That's not a stairwell. Oh, that is. It turns out that earlier this season, when I demised, I got my skin desaturated and inverted and all that. So what I need to do is resaturate it so I can look just as attractive and handsome as everybody deserves. You know, people don't want to come here and see ugly Joe Hills. They want to see beautiful Joe Hills. And who am I to tell them no? I might be Beyonce. No, I'm not. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to swing by the New Hermitville Land, Berg, Adelphia area of the server, which I think can be accessed via a series of elaborate jumps, skips, and hops, like so. There we go. And hopefully all the traps here have been diffused. That might be overly optimistic of me. Maybe all the traps are still active. So I might just take the slow, long walk here rather than the ice bridge. But just in case. Time skip! We have arrived here in New Hermitburg, Adelphia, and as you can tell behind me, MumboJumbo's most excellent saturation machine is indeed now fully functional and open. So we are going to swing down there and do something about our skin because, you know, obviously moisturizing just hasn't been enough for me. So why don't we see what is on this book here? Dead people, please read. Best MumboJumbo voices, everybody. Best MumboJumbo voices. Okay, you got to think. Where's Mumbo from? He's got. I don't actually know. Like, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try for attempts. Okay. Some of you guys might be like, Joe, that wasn't even close, but there was an attempt. Nobody will even give me that. I'm sure of it. Check the comment section below. You can see the actual responses. Welcome to the saturator. If you're reading this, you're probably dead. You probably have a horrible grey skin and you probably smell. I can't fix the smell, but I can fix your skin with the saturator. All you have to do is jump inside, the machine will activate automatically, and your skin will be revitalized. Enjoy. Mumbo. Please turn over for some quick disclaimers. I am away currently and have not had a chance to test the calibration, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Right, okay, done. That's fine. When has Mumbo ever made a machine that didn't just work? So, we go inside. Whoa. Whoa. This is kind of a lot. Did it... Ah! That... I don't think I was ready for that. Okay. Whoa! Okay, look at that. That is one successfully resaturated skin. As far as I can tell, the saturation and value of each pixel is spot on. However, I think the hue and brightness might be inverted. So we're going to have to maybe find some sort of skin inversion machine or something like that in order to actually fully repair ourselves. But for right now, I'm pretty sure that'll do. So thank you, MumboJumbo, for at least getting us back in the ballpark. Now that we're fully resaturated, you know, demise is truly coming to an end. And one of the most important things that we can do now, after the war, not that this was really a war, but this was kind of like one, in that there are just traps all over the server. And that was not a Silk Touch pickaxe. And anyway, we need to go and make sure that we don't have any, like, active minefields or anything. Because, like, unlike the Hermitcraft prank war or whatever, we just kind of built everywhere with this. So, for example, I heard that Ijevin had considered trapping this place to get back at me for taking some diamonds from him. Okay, so there's Okay, now there's buttons and redstone here. And that wasn't there before. Okay. Well, that's medium to moderately worrisome, I'm going to say. Oh, there's redstone on all the floors. All the floors. Okay. Well, one fun thing about the Statue of Hermitry is there's actually a secret entrance that y'all might not know about. And it's only accessible via a very clever ender pearl. No, wait, maybe I closed it off. Never mind, maybe I'm just dumb. There's never going to be a good way to get back into here forever. I thought that there was a way back in. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well that didn't kill me. And it only made me stronger. What do you know? Sometimes that does work. Okay, so we're going to get these apples out here and then not accidentally press any of the buttons. Okay. How much of this is a dangerous timing mechanism? Because in theory, these chunks are loaded so often that it would be impractical for Jevin to have this on a timer. Like, it would have to be something that's hooked up to buttons or levers. Now, he's probably assuming, well, Joe Hills is going to press the buttons. He's going to throw the levers. He's going to climb every mountain. And, okay. Well, Joe Hills may be alive with the sound of music, but that doesn't make him a moron. Other contributing factors are really at fault for that. Okay, so... I'm really not sure how much room Jev had to really trap this place. Maybe this is just the illusion of a trap in the same way that my puzzle box was the illusion of a safe room. So maybe it's fine. Maybe we can just leave this here and not be condemning my friends to a dangerous, violent death. But I'm not like 100% sure of that. Well, it looks like the only trap in the whole place here is actually just this message telling me to go die. And that's only a trap if we allow ourselves to give in to our violent impulses. I think we can just go ahead and set an example for everybody here. Now, this is whatever the Latin for in exemplar is, or whatever. Now it says Joe, for example, kind of, in Latin. I am curious if these buttons actually blow anything up. Because these are like some of the few buttons that you actually could hide something on the other side of. Whereas, like, the stuff on the floor here is like... He'd have a hard time doing anything with that. Okay. Well, I've sated my curiosity, and I've removed this violent vandalism. Now, I don't want people to be tempted to reactivate this, so I might actually go ahead and just completely... Whoa! Turn this into more of a death trap by breaking parts of the floor so people can fall through. But you know what? Okay, there we go. We have successfully cleaned out this entire place. Nothing is going to get anyone killed here, as far as I can tell now at this point in the future. So, let's go ahead and... I guess we can label this place rehabilitated. Rehabilitated and certified trap-free January 5th, 2019. And, I'm not going to sign my name to that because, it'll be fine. But if just in case it's not, I don't want to get blamed. So anyway, before mobs start actually spawning on us, we should probably get some rockets out here and fly on back. We should probably make sure that the Ministry of Truth hasn't been trapped as well. There we go. Certified post-demise trap-free January 2030. Boom. All done in there. Everything is completely looking good. I figure next we're going to make a quick run out to our little island because honestly, that's where I want to build next. I want to go and hang out my tropical island and work on that monastery. We kind of shelved that project for a little while with Demise because I knew Cub Fan knew that I wanted to be there, and that made it a target. But now we can go and just enjoy ourselves. Time skip. Here is our tunnel to the Hermitage. As you can see, this is something that still needs a significant amount of work as well. I'm going to hope that there's no tripwire traps in here, but if so, you know, at least we didn't set them off. That's nice. Now, this entrance I am pretty happy with once you get up here, because the way the docks work, it's good. But yeah, this was a big part of my original plan for the end of 2019, and then I had to abandon it, much like my minigames, because Demise was a little bit surprising. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here to our mock Statue of Liberty, or Hermitry. See, I had these blocks here, so I could make people think that I was in the Demise bunker, right? I could stand on this one, right, and be like, ooh, here we are, getting ready to leave the Statue of Hermitry, Demise Bunker 21, Saffron Punxsutawney. But it wasn't this. Okay, so, let's see. Hey, good, my shulker boxes are still here. So I haven't retrieved my shulker boxes. As I fly around here, there's a few obvious gaps in this project. We still need to finish terraforming the island. This island needs to go out further. This hill over here is a little bit low. That hill there is a little bit high. This front area is all about right, as well as the entrance garden here is pretty good. Now, there's supposed to be a kind of brewery in this tower here, and I don't know... Oh, hey, I actually did make progress on that. Huh, that must have been one of the last things I did. But I might go get some other brewing supplies from the Halloween shop and move them all here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we got on this build. It's just not done. We need to light it better with, like, lanterns or something. Yeah, because these random torches on the ground, not so good. Not what we're looking for. The scullery out here kind of turned out okay. And kitchen wasn't bad. Pantry, we could probably do something with armor stands in here. So this room still needs a lot of work in it, as well as this one here. This ladder, I think, was just to do some roof work. This hole is not supposed to be here in the end. But I think I was going to put some thatch behind certain parts of the roof. Okay, so here's our dining hall walkway to our overlook. I think that's pretty much done as is. Like, that's a good overlook. I don't think that ladder actually belongs there in the long term. I think that was just something while I was working on the roof. So I actually need to take that down. I don't, of course, have the proper equipment to do that. So I'm just going to hit this with a sword for a little while until I feel better about losing that Demise. Time skip. Alrighty, that is one ladder cleaned up. I probably should have cleaned up the other one too, but like I said, we're not trying to finish everything today. We're just trying to get a sense of what's left to do, because we definitely have a lot more work in this building. But not too much. This is all pretty reasonable. We can definitely get this done. Now, of course, there is actually supposed to be some stuff at the top of this tower that we haven't built yet. We've got the general outer structure of this tower, though. Why don't I hang out here all the time? Whoa! That is probably a part of it. Because of the hazards. This is not going well for me. That is not a safe place to hang out. Somebody write that down so I don't keep trying. But it looks so cool. I just want to go hang out in this tower. You can call me Quasi-Johto. That kind of works. It's like I'm a region from Pokemon, partially. But yeah, I mean, the roof is in. The back area with the boat is in. We have made some good progress, and so we just have to kind of get the ball rolling on resuming it. Time skip. Well, as far along as this project may be, I wanted to get a little bit of progress in this episode, so I decided to sweep on over this way. You might remember there was a pretty harsh fall off in the Terraform over on this side of the island here. Ta-da! I swung back through here and spent about 45 minutes laying some dirt in. Now, once we have all that dirt in place, we're going to go ahead and lay some sand down. We're going to expand this stone hill that you see here. It's actually going to kind of fill this entire little half-moon bay, and then the dirt and sand will kind of go out a little further. So we have a little bit of terrain work we got to do, but I think in the meantime, I've kind of used a ton of dirt already. I need to go get some more sand so we can actually continue with this. And now I'm stuck in the water and it's getting dark. So, you know, sometimes you might say, Joe, are you an excellent planner? No, but I play one on TV, if you're watching this on TV. Also, when I say I play, I mean, like, it's a farce. I just hit the ground really hard. For comedy! It would be a tragedy if my death actually mattered, but I'm good. Although I'm still recovering a little bit from the shock of that demise loss. Still recovering. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I believe in me. I hope you believe me too. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and retire to the tippy top of our tallest tower here. Oh, that was actually the tippy top. I wanted to be in the tippy top. No! Dang it. Why is this thing such a hazard? Just wanted to look down and admire my work here. Well, we go ahead and thank our $100 a month Patreon sponsor, Bioduck, for making this episode mid-roll ad-free. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now produce a poetry prompt for you to ponder on and respond with your own poem in the YouTube comments section below. Don't make death threats on Tumblr. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.